What happens when Iran closes the Strait of Hormuz while negotiating a nuclear deal with the United States? Because that's not diplomacy, that's leverage. Today is the 18th day of February 2026. I'm Justin McShane. Thanks for spending part of your morning with us at Geopolitics.Unplugged.com. Here's your daily rapid read for February 18th. Here's what changed in the last 24 hours that matters the most. Right now, Iran is running military exercises and imposing temporary closures inside the Strait of Hormuz. That's the single most important oil choke point on Earth. That waterway moves 21 million barrels of oil per day. Around 20% of the world's oil flows through there. That's not a shipping lane. That's truly the artery of the global economy. Now, here's the key. At the same time Hormuz tightens, the U.S. and Iran just outlined the principles of a nuclear deal, meaning sanctions relief is back on the table, tied to enrichment caps. So you're watching a classic security-first negotiation regime. Control the choke point, control the concessions. If these Hormuz closures extend, tanker routes reroute. And if tanker reroute around the Cape of Good Hope, that adds 15 more days on delivery time. That widens tanker spreads by 20 to 30%. Translation, shipping premiums spike, insurance costs rise, and crude gets more expensive even if oil production stays flat. Now layer on top of this, Saudi Arabia is boosting shipments to China on purpose, 56 to 57 million barrels for March. Canada is pivoting oil towards Asia away from the United States, and what if that accelerates? U.S. refineries could lose 500,000 barrels per day of feedstock, which forces them to source replacement crude from the Middle East at a premium that the U.S. created. Ouch! During the Hormuz disruption. Double ouch. That's how you build a system-wide squeeze on yourself. Meanwhile, if the nuclear principles hold, Iran regains 2 to 3 million barrels per day of export optionality. But here's the catch. IAEA verification takes about 60 to 90 days. So we're stuck in the most dangerous zone where markets price the upside, but the military risk stays real. The signal today is clear. Hormuz closure, nuclear deal principles, Saudi-China relation commitments deepen, Canada shifts rails to Asia, and everything else is noise. Because choke points don't negotiate, they dictate. And that's your daily rapid read for today. You can read the full long rapid read at geopoliticsunplugged.com. 16,000 plus people read it every morning, and you should too. We do this every morning. Click subscribe now to stay in the know. See you tomorrow morning, and cheers.